Have you ever walked into a restaurant and seen a poster that says food safety first and thought, great, I'm in good hands? Or maybe you've worked in a food company and sat through hours of food safety training. You get a certificate, you know the rules, and you feel prepared. But what happens when the lunch rush hits, or when a massive order is due, and the production line is running at full speed? That's when the real test of food safety culture begins. You see, food safety culture isn't about what's written on the walls or what's taught in a classroom. It's what people actually do when nobody is watching, or more importantly, when everyone is watching and the pressure is on. It's the behavior that surfaces when a choice has to be made between hitting a target and following a safety protocol. And honestly, this is where many companies stumble. They mistake compliance for culture. They think having a binder full of procedures and a record of employee training means they've nailed it. But let's be real, a strong food safety culture is much deeper and more complex than that. It starts at the very top. Imagine a CEO who talks about safety in every meeting, but then rewards managers solely based on how quickly they can push products out the door. What message does that send? It creates a conflict. It tells everyone, from the line worker to the supervisor, that when push comes to shove, production speed trumps safety. This inconsistency is a culture killer. Leadership has to walk the talk every single day, without exception. Their commitment can't be just a line in the annual report. It has to be visible in their actions, their budget allocations, and the people they promote. Then there's the issue of communication and fear. In a weak food safety culture, employees are often afraid to speak up. What if you see a coworker skipping a hand-washing step to save time? What if you notice a piece of equipment that doesn't seem to be working right? Do you report it? In a poor culture, the fear of being seen as a troublemaker, of slowing down the line, or even of losing your job can be paralyzing. So, people stay quiet, problems get ignored, and small risks slowly grow into big ones. A truly robust food safety culture, on the other hand, actively encourages and rewards people for speaking up. It creates a psychologically safe environment where raising a concern is seen as an act of responsibility, not rebellion. It's a place where the question isn't who can we blame for this problem, but how can we fix this together and make sure it doesn't happen again? This shift from a culture of blame to a culture of learning is absolutely critical. It requires trust, transparency, and a genuine belief that every single employee is a guardian of food safety. So, how can you tell if a company has a genuine food safety culture? Don't just look at their certificates or their mission statement. Watch their people. Watch the manager who stops the production line to address a potential contamination risk, even if it means missing a deadline. Listen to the employee who confidently points out a procedural flaw to their supervisor, knowing their voice will be heard and valued. Observe the team that huddles together to solve a problem, rather than pointing fingers. These are the moments that define a culture. It's the sum of all the small, seemingly insignificant decisions made by every person, every single day. It's the senior leader who chooses to invest in better equipment instead of cutting corners. It's the new hire who feels empowered to ask a question without feeling foolish. It's the veteran worker who takes the time to mentor a colleague on the right way to do things, even when they're busy. Ultimately, food safety culture is alive. It breathes in the daily habits and interactions of a team. It's not a program you complete, it's a journey you commit to. It's about building a collective mindset where everyone understands that the health and well-being of consumers rests in their hands. The posters and training are a starting point, but the real work happens in the heart of the operation, under pressure, when choices matter most. That's the difference between a slogan on the wall and a promise kept on the plate. Thanks for watching. If this topic resonates with you, give this video a like and subscribe for more insights into what really makes our food system work. See you next time.